Chapter 37. On Highway 68, as summer evenings set, the orange sun breaks over the last small hill upon entering Sweetwater, diluted by what looks like smoke over the neighboring foothills. As fate would have it on this sundown, Petra and Harrison followed National Guard trucks all the way to Madisonville, where they convened, with dozens of pickups surrounding the parking lots of the small downtown country seat. With sunglasses and caps, Harrison and Petra blended in well enough, and they walked among the guard trucks and personnel milling around before spotting a familiar face. Tyler. "Hi, friend," Petra whispered and smiled as she walked up behind him as he stood by his big green truck. "Petra!" Tyler exclaimed and hugged her. He smiled to Harrison. "Easy," Petra said, pulling away and looking around. "We're sort of incognito. I don't think we're supposed to be in Tennessee." "I think you can be anywhere you want to be," Tyler said. "What are you guys doing?" "I was about to ask you the same thing," she said. "We're getting our orders, I think, if my reconnaissance is correct. Our last shift will be tomorrow. Word is we're leaving, but I don't know any details." "Leaving?" Petra asked. "What about Bigfoot? Where are you going?" "I'll be taking this rig back to Nashville. Strange order. The big guys are acting weird." "So you're out of the Bigfoot hunting business?" "I guess so," Tyler said. "I really want to stay. They don't believe. I do." "Yeah, you should stay." "Are you going to be here?" Tyler asked. "Maybe." "Could you stay?" she asked. "I probably could." "When does the truck need to be in Nashville?" "I'm not the only driver." "I know. But, you know, if you could stay an extra day and then drive it back." "I doubt that would be doable." "You could try," Petra said, appearing to be on the verge of a wink. Tyler thought over the prospect. Petra turned the young man away from Harrison and had him to herself. "What do, Tyler began and looked over his shoulder to Harrison. "What do you have in mind?" "Do you want to find Bigfoot?" she asked. "Well—" "It's the only time I'll ask," she said, more forcefully this time, changing her tune with finality. "I do." "What about him?" Tyler asked, motioning with his head to Harrison, who was now turned away minding his own business. "What do you mean?" "Are you guys dating or something?" "No," Petra said, and laughed at the thought. "We will probably all be here. You seem trustworthy, Tyler." "I am trustworthy." "Are you sure? I'm being completely serious." "Of course." "Got a piece of paper? Something to write with?" Tyler scanned his mental inventory and walked around to climb into the cab of the truck. He emerged with a scrap of paper and a pen. "This is for your eyes only," she said, and looked around the parking lot once more. "All bets are off if anyone else sees this. It's vital." She wrote on the paper. "Okay, 7 p.m. tomorrow evening," she began. "Be at this address in your truck. We'll find Bigfoot." "I can get back to Nashville by morning?" "I would think so," Petra said. She had no way of knowing that, but Tyler didn't know. "I'll be there," he said. "Good, good," she said, then leaned up and kissed him on the cheek. "This is more important than you can imagine." She left him standing there with his mouth open and walked toward the van. There really wasn't any other reason to remain. But as they were leaving, Petra and Harrison saw a troubling sight. Better yet, a troubling sight saw them. Three men in short-sleeved collared shirts, also in sunglasses, loitering in the parking lot. Three men out of place. FBI. They were typical. They hopped in the van before they could be followed and roared out of the parking lot. Almost everyone was sitting in Tom's living room when they returned, and they looked up when Petra and Harrison entered. What'd you find out? Billy asked, sitting in a recliner with a light over his shoulder reading something that looked like a romance novel. With all their electronics extinguished, it was the best he could probably do. Tyler thinks the guard is moving out tomorrow evening, Petra said. Tyler? Billy asked. The boy that drives the big truck. You don't remember him? Sort of, Billy said. Okay, no, I don't. I've been distracted. Anyway, Petra continued, he's coming here with a truck tomorrow evening at 7. Wait, what? We have a truck. There's no way we can get out in the van, Billy. No one can know about Bigfoot. He doesn't. He thinks he's helping us find Bigfoot. Maybe we could put him in a crate, Robo said. Not Tyler, but the Bigfoot. This is getting crazy. We don't even know if he can travel, Billy said. We had to have something. I'm sorry, Billy. No, I was harsh. You did good. I'm sorry, we'll figure it out. Worst case scenario, we could always meet him and turn him away. He's coming here? Yes. We'll figure it out, Billy said, and sat thinking with the novel drooping over his knee. There's more, but I'm not certain about it, Petra said. What? Petra thinks she saw FBI guys, Harrison said. They've been around for a week, Billy said. It doesn't surprise me. She thinks that they, well, were watching us. Maybe I'm being paranoid, but ever since we met Bigfoot, I've been having all sorts of premonitions, like my senses are on high alert. Maybe I'm imagining things. Did they follow? We didn't give them the chance. I don't think anyone could have followed us. Tom's Jeep can fly, Harrison said. I don't think I could drive like that. What do you drive? Billy asked. I thought you'd have some sort of sports car. I don't actually have a car. It's just not practical. You city slickers, Billy said, smiling. So we wait. Better get a good night's sleep, gang. They didn't have to wait long before Tom emerged from the back, again looking refreshed and lively, even more so than earlier. He's sitting up, Tom said. That's remarkable, Billy said. Well, creatures in the wild have a remarkable ability to recuperate. He's no different. It is quite amazing, though. There's even more. They all waited. I'm getting these thoughts, like he's speaking to me. We need to leave tomorrow, before it's too late. No one knew what too late was, but it didn't sound encouraging.